Let me see. Boom, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to welcome you to what we call in Africa the wash night of our grand finale. Tomorrow is the final day for the 21 days live trading experience with James Ochima, and we've been on YouTube every day, running it on weekdays for 1:30 to 3:30. Then on Saturday, we just take a break to watch videos and review the week. On Sunday, we do Super Sunday call to do weekly analysis by 7 p.m. Experience. But then, all through our experience, we have been in profit. Yesterday's trade was magical, was so exciting because the very point we marked as our entry was where the market dropped from. And it dropped 63 pips before it continued going to create a new all-time high on gold. So I'm super excited to sell and celebrate all our wins within the last 21 days. There are only a few people that can do what I have done. A lot of people call themselves traders. A lot of people want to be master traders, but not everybody have the confidence to come out publicly on YouTube and place a trade, call an entry, and have those trades go in profits. The win rate so far in the last 21 days have been 100% for anyone who entered the trade and watch out for 50 pips. So averagely, I could say we have seen 50 pips and more in all our trade. Our smallest or our weakest pip or our smallest pip was 50 pips. Our biggest pips or the biggest we have done in pips, the maximum we have gone in pips was 240 pips. Majority of those trades were from gold. So I think it's something worth celebrating. Tomorrow is the grand finale. And also tomorrow doubles as the beginning of our flag off for 7 days master course, which we are going to be starting on 1st of March, running through to the 7th of March. I've been talking to a lot of partners from Brazil, from United States of America, and also within Nigeria too. I've been talking to some couple of partners from Cameroon, also Fabian Wandi, I mentioned him earlier. We want to set up a system for some few people who needed to have extra income on the trading side through the use of affiliates. So we want to set up this system for them. So 1st of March running through to 7th of March, it's not going to be a training. It's going to be like a practical. Of course, training for people who have not seen it before. But then it's more of a practical workshop, virtual practical workshop, where we are setting up systems that will give you continuous drops of daily income in affiliates. Continuous drops of daily income in affiliate. Let me show you what I'm talking about so you get to see. And if you have been following us for some while now, you'll agree that you have seen a lot in terms of what an affiliate could do. And I've also come several times to tell people that, look, many people you see out there making and flaunting a lot of income in this market, this money do not all come from the profits made by trading the market. Majority of this money flaunted out there on social media, majority comes from affiliate activities and these business setups, mentorship, signal, trainings, events, books, courses. This is where the money comes from. So if we know that there is a place within this ecosystem where the money comes from, why do we leave that money on the table and focus to put our focus on areas where the losses come from? Majority of the money being made is made from every other area except trading. Majority of the losses come from the trading. I'm by no means saying that trading is not good. I'm saying you need to stop learning how to trade and start learning how to make money from trading. You are going to make profits with whatever your strategy is, but you are going to make more money if you involve yourself in the business of trading. So how long do I need to say this before you understand that you cannot just be a trader and be opening the trigger every day on your account? You will not be a millionaire like that. You need to be an entrepreneur. Because this market was not designed originally for you to make money. And I always define this market as the process of you trying to outsmart the world's smartest people. So how do you think you will win? Especially when you are a newbie. So you must find a way to navigate and meander, according to one of my friends, Just Planet, become a bandit to be able to fight a bandit. Then they use clear eye, fight juju. So for you to participate in these setups, you need to show me that you are serious, because my time is going to be involved. I really, really want to do this from the depth of my heart. I want to see it work for at least one person. If not for all the 300 people, which is our targets for March, at least if we can get one person who will completely set up their system and their system is 100% set up and their system works, I'm satisfied. If you are going to be part of us 1st to 7th of March, you must have a deposit with XNEX sent account under my link. Contact my friend Obina Obiezu, his senior key development in XNEX Africa. Collect his number from me. Tell him James Ochima sent you to him to put your account under my link. If that is not done, we can't work together with you. You go and work with whoever you register under. I'm not going to charge you a dime. I don't need your money. I just need your account to be under your link so that I can benefit from the work I'm going to be doing for you in the future. When your business begins to grow, I'm going to benefit. For the next 90 days, it's just putting the work, putting the work, putting the work. After 90 days, your business enters on autopilot. That is when I get paid. So I'm working for you for free in advance. So when your own account is not under my business, then what is for me? Even the disciples of Christ, they say, Master, we have been following you up and down. What is for us for following you? So you need to contact Obina Obiezu, is my very good friend. Tell him James Ochima sent you, and you are going to be working with me for 7 days to set up your business. For this to happen, your account of XNES have to be under my link. If you don't have an XNES account, glory be to God. Set up a new one. Collect the link from me. The link is in my bio on YouTube. If you just click any of my YouTube video, you find the link for my XNES there. Click on that link. It shows you my link tree. Click on XNES. You registered under me. Confirm with me to confirm that you are really under me, and then we move. Put $100 there and you are good to go. If you don't like XNEX, I get another option for you. A very, very good broker, reputable one, with a good relationship with the owners of the brokers and the directors. I met with Mr. Mike from that broker. I met also with Mr. Richard from that broker. They are both from Cyprus. So these guys are going to be working with you to help you expand your business. They are the one that run the broker in Cyprus. The name of the broker is On Equity. Of course, you have to use my link. Prioritize the use of sent account for people who with less deposits as low as $100. Set up your business and then we go up from there. If you are very serious to trade with bigger accounts, bigger dollar, bigger withdrawals, ladies and gentlemen, there's no better place to do it right now than to do it with the legendary Michael Udo from Naga. Naga is the third recommended broker. I've known Michael Udo for at least 5 years or more, and I've known him to do great things. I've seen him done several great things, raise several great leaders in this CFD space in the entire Africa. And working with Michael Udo, I will say, is like building a family business. So he will always respond to me anytime I call him on his attention for sponsorship, for events, for promotions, for inquiries, for backside information. There are some kind of information you want to get. Nobody will give it to you except those who are inside the system. So if you don't have that kind of leverage and opportunity, then there are so many things and information you will not get later when you get into issues or problems. You wish you have a relationship that can give you such informations. Information is power. So this is why I like to put up my big business with Naga. If you have $500, $1,000, $5,000, please make sure that money is going to Naga. make sure it's going there. Another reason we are using XNET is because some of these countries we are onboarding, countries in Northeast Asia, countries in North America, we are going to attack those countries and onboard them massively under your link. Some of these countries, they will not like Naga, they will not like on equity. Now, me, they tell you, I know that they will not like it because they will be skeptical. So, but the moment you show them XNEX, you give them an option of XNEX, they will jump for it very quickly because they know it already, right? So you can be able to work like that. And then with the help of Obina, you can also shift some of them back under your link if that proves true. So you see we have full 3 legs moving together to get that part done. So you need to have $500 on your Naga, you need to have $100 on your on equity, or $100 on your XNEX, then you are good to go to join us from 1st to 7th of March. Purchase your $155 premium solution for CFD and crypto. I showed you where we are milking out signals from, and we continue to make out signals from this place. I showed you already. So this portal is called the iGenius system. What? The iGenius system costs $550, but with the help of Dr. Trisha and some of my friends, we have been able to beat down the price to $155. So you are going to activate it for $155. It's going to serve you for more than that 7 days, even a month and even more. I'll show you the plan. And I've done also well by inviting Dr. Trisha for a Zoom call, which we might have before 1st of March. We'll have that Zoom call. I'll put out the flyer there. So you can meet with Dr. Trisha and several other people in that circle to set up your own station where you have signals from different departments. You use that signal, you analyze your market, you share. Of course, you use that signal, share to your people. You analyze your market and trade for yourself. It gives you a lot of confidence. It gives you confidence. It gives you higher win rates. It gives you reliable trade setups, right? So you don't just open trading view and you are looking at it on your own. And mind you, these guys producing this signal, they didn't start yesterday. They have been in the industry for a long time. They are a publicly traded company. So they are really serious with what they are doing. InvestorView, iGenius, all these companies are very big brands, ready for very big business, and they have been doing very big business. So setting up your account with them is building a new relationship with another face of people which are not here in Africa. Like some of you saw me today. I just finished some meeting with some Brazilians, and then Trisha from America, and then a team again in Trinidad and Tobago. So if we are facing this country to work with them, it's going to really help us, penetrate the system to get them also under our affiliates. So building that relationship will really help us a lot. And if it's going to cost you $155 to get started, I think you should pay double and say thank you. Set up international TikTok. This will be what we'll be doing together, working together. Wow. So working together with you to set up international TikTok to ensure that your business is boom, like international, not just locally situated. Then setting up your automated Telegram, because if you want to work with your team, you want to carry them close by, and probably they are not local team, they will not be used to WhatsApp. But it's also good to set up a WhatsApp channel, and at the same time, you set up a Telegram channel, right? So this is also important. We will not just tell you to do it within the 7-day, 1st to 7th of March. I will personally work with you. You share your screen. We'll be doing it for one person. Other people will be copying. Somebody say, oh, I'm having a problem. So, okay, share your screen. We'll fix the problem. So we work on your Telegram, automate it. We work on your WhatsApp channel, automate it. And also your WhatsApp business, automate it. If you chat me for the first time on WhatsApp, my WhatsApp will reply you without me, even if I'm sleeping. And if you mention a particular keyword I've already pre-saved, my WhatsApp will still send you another message again. So that is to say, I don't have to be on my WhatsApp to reply all my WhatsApp messages. So I hear some people say, oh, my DM is full, I can't respond. Not for me. I've automated mine. I respond to everybody that chats me for the very first time. And if you use a keyword which I've automated, there is a particular response that will come for that keyword. Mostly it's about sign up. That is why whenever I join any system, the sign up is because I automate a lot of stuff from my back end. So I am going to be doing that for you from 1st to 7th of March. Another thing again I'll do for you is your link tree. A professional must have a link tree because in our business, in this entrepreneurship business, we have so many links that we want people to register. You want somebody to register on your broker. You want somebody to join your Telegram. You want somebody to watch your YouTube. You want somebody to get your TikTok. And you don't want them to be confused. Which one is your original TikTok? Which one is the place they're supposed to join? You want all this link to be gathered in a tree. So you just give them the tree. So it's called link tree. Some of you know it. Some of you don't know it. Some of you have it. Some of you don't have it. I am going to be setting up for you your professional link tree. If you check on my social media, you'll see all my link tree. My link tree is there and it's superb, right? I will set it up and we are going to load it with all the links. And that will be the beginning of your business expansion internationally. I can tell you in 90 days, if you don't make money, then you have to arrest me anywhere you see me. I am sure you are going to make crazy money in 90 days time after all these are set up and your business is launched out to the international space. You will sit down and money will be looking for you. I can assure you that. I know it like the back of my hand. Then we'll also set up CapCut and Canva. I started graphic design and video editing long before I started trading Forex. I started it quite a long time before I even got married. I was very special. I was a specialist in graphic design. Back then in secondary school, my friends would come and meet me and say, James, I've not paid my school fees. Can you design a school fees receipt for me? So I attended the military school back then. So I will design, let them not catch me now. I will design the receipt of my school and I will put my friend's name on it. I will print it out and give it to my friend, Kasim Mati, he's now in the Air Force. So he will go and present that receipt on the gate and they will allow him enter inside the school. So many students get to know about that. So they will pay me, I will design the school receipt. So I started graphic design back then as long time ago. So of course, it began to develop when I got into ministry. I started doing graphics for church, started doing flyers and banner for church, started doing video editing for church, doing crusade flyers, doing publicity. When I came into trading, I discovered that graphic design and video editing became something very, very useful in building business in trading. And that is one of the secrets of my business building. The last business we built in 1 month, some of you know about it. In 1 month, we did 1,000 membership simply because we had that power and capacity to create flyers every day, like 4, 5, 10 flyers. This flyer you are seeing right now was created by me on my phone using Canva. The videos you watched, my last 4, 5, 10 videos you watched on social media were created by me on my phone using CapCut. So I'm going to take a day to treat CapCut and Canva, not just treat theoretically, set it up for you in your phone and your laptop so that you too can start. Your designs will not start becoming as fine as mine from the beginning. It's going to be looking ugly, but I tell you over time, if you don't stop, if you continue, your design is going to be even more beautiful than mine with time. So we are going to run that within the 7 days. And guess what? If you attend a class for Canva and CapCut, the least I think you can pay right now in Nigeria, a professional class for Canva and CapCut is 250,000 naira. That's more than $150. I'm giving it to you for free because I want your business to explode this year. It's going to take 7 days. After we are done with these 7 days, for anybody to attend this kind of course with me, the least they will pay is $5,000. And this is why this is not going for everybody. The last thing we will do is automate your Instagram. Your Instagram needs to be automated. This afternoon, I got a meeting, which I said I was going to tell Trisha about it. There are some guys that came. They have been coming to me on Instagram. I have a lot of them. I respond to everybody when they come to me. This guy said, James, I like your energy. James, we have to do a walk together. James, I like your last video. James, we have to... And the guy doesn't speak English, he was speaking French. I was translating and responding back to the guy. So later on, we started communicating and we had the call today. And guess what he was telling me? A genius. I went to check his page. This guy is doing a lot. So much. I said, God damn. Do you mean Igenius is so big and so serious that somebody like you have to pitch me on Igenius? Let's have a meeting. We had the meeting. I introduced myself. I told him about Trisha. I told him about the work we already started. They were excited. And of course, let me not tell you the rest of the story. What am I saying? It's all on Instagram. I could like literally share my screen and show you the Instagram setup. I didn't know this guy from anywhere. He just jumped into my Instagram and a whole lot of money coming to me through this guy. That is if I didn't know iGenius before he came, right? So if you have an automated IG intentionally created to attack, I use the word attack, but is expand your market internationally, I think it will go a long way. The small skill you have with 0.01, if your business is expanded, it's going to go a long way. Talking about Canva and CapCut, if I tell you that we created a full magazine using Canva, will you doubt me? Will you argue? Will you cry? Will you laugh? Will you be excited? A full magazine was created. A full magazine was created. A full magazine was created. This is Hisense. You see Hisense? Let me not talk about Hisense because my wife says I'm already over promoting Hisense. This is real one. These are my guys. Then where is Conker? I showed you guys Conker yesterday. That's my handsome face. Chief. Daniel Onoja. The same magazine with another cover, Marianne Ilora. The same magazine with another cover, Lillian Onoja. The same magazine with another cover, Sir Dr. Bonaventure Ibanugo. All these guys with cover you see, so they all pay $1,000 for me to put their face on this cover. The magazine was done from my phone. A copy of this magazine was sold for 2 million naira. The person that bought a copy of this magazine, Black Diamond Gifts Ajibare. Go and find out. Another copy was sold for $1 million. Another copy was sold for $1,000. The least we sold this magazine, the least we sold one copy of this was 10,000 naira. Guess how many copies we sold? 2,000 copies. So, whatever we'll be doing in 7 days is value that will prepare you for another 7 years. This is the best time you will not want to joke with skill development, entrepreneurship, team development, community, and all of that. We are putting you on top of the main horse that takes you to round the world. That horse can be like the chariot of Elisha. So make sure you get your $155 ready before 1st of March. I will not beg you. I will not post the Zoom link. I will close down all the WhatsApp group. I will leave only one WhatsApp group for this mission because I want to be totally focused. Immediately we are done with this 7 days, I'm starting a conference in Abuja. I told you yesterday, the plan for the conference, everything is on ground. The conference is sponsored by iGenius in America. A lot of money is coming in from America to sponsor that conference. It's going to be happening probably at the University of Abuja or something like that. Every plan is already here. Sex. We have a broker. We have a broker, 3 brokers sponsoring these events, and several other institutions that are also going to co-sponsor because they are key players in the event. And people who are going to be participating in this event as, leaders inside the event are going to have what we call thanks for coming. If you are in Nigeria and thanks for coming, you know what I'm talking about. When you attend an event and they give you thanks for coming, it's not honorarium. It's different from honorarium. So if you know anybody at the University of Abuja, probably SUG, or a top senior professor that's entrepreneurship compliance, or an entrepreneur in the University of Abuja that can be our inside man to go check the hall, go check the stadium, go check the places we could use that could carry 500 people, then please get me across to that person, let that person get across to us so we can hit on. This is such a big discount that your leader has created for you, of course. Thank you. Trisha is here. Wow. I'm going to call up Trisha after we call up our trade. Trisha, please, I didn't know you were going to come. I didn't plan to have you today, but since you are here, I will call a trade and then I will call you up to just come up, greet the people. We'll have another special Zoom call where you would have to talk to the people. These are not everybody. These are just the ones that always show up Please now. These are the ones that always show up every time when we have the call, right? But the entire team is usually very large. So you can imagine 2:30, and these people are here. So when we call for the entire team, we do that in the evening time, like 7 p.m. Nigerian time. You see the more number comes up. Or in the morning time, we have less people just like this. So if you have anybody in University of Abuja, please let them get across to me. We have a lot of sponsorship to give them for partnering with us to help us set up that event for minimum 500 people. It's called the Digital Horizon event, where we'll be launching the business massively and physically with so many partners involved. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to call the trade. Once I'm done calling the trade, of course, we already have a position we are already trading. Once I'm done calling the trade, the next thing we will do is to allow Trisha to come up to just greet us and say hello to the people and charge us for like 10, 15 minutes. We have a special meeting where Trisha is really going to come and show you guys what you'll be using on the side of the iGenius. You always hear me talk about iGenius, the trade chamber, and what we have right there. We had earlier called this trade NZDUSD, and I told you categorically very, very clear that I saw this trade from the iGenius chamber. I like calling it chamber because there are about 7 of them on Telegram. This is 0.5731 profit. This is from iGenius, and the market open bullish, going to break above this guy, the first 749 from iGenius. So imagine you place the trade and you share the result on TikTok. Just like my friend High said, does share his result and his business exploded. What do you think will happen to your business after 90 days of posting? So because you don't just invite people to join you without showing them the results of what they are joining you for. Okay, here am I coming before you to tell you that we started a live trading for the past 20 days. We've never gone stop loss. From day 1 to the last day, go and check all the videos. We call this trade live on YouTube. We never hit one stop loss. I mean, like when we enter a trade, the trade goes 50 pips, most times without a drawdown. This is it happening again. We only had a drawdown of about 4 pips. Now we are up 7 pips. NZDUSD, we are buying. We are going already. This is from iGenius. I didn't have to look for this trade by myself. Oh, yes, I'm a trader, but do I have the time to scan the entire 300 asset class? Do I have the time to check which trade is ripe? Do I have the time to compare and contrast? The answer is no. So to make my work easier and to automate my activities and to allow me have time for marketing, I simply need to go to my Telegram and check what iGenius is saying. FX Atlas, NZDUSD, educational sweep trade, buy stop, entry price 0.5731, take profit 2, 0.5780. 480 people saw this and they are taking the trade. This is not the only chamber. There is also, if you check the alert stone, I'll just show you guys the alert stone so that you don't oversee so many things that you don't supposed to see. There is also FX Essential, FX Delta, FX Atlas, FX Antenna, FX Insider, a Binary Pro, Binary Option Pro, Trend Pro, Capital Pro, Alpha Crypto, Alpha Forex and Index, Alpha's Future, Crypto Flow, Elite Advantage. There is also other areas which I am not really emphasizing on. You get to see and you get to hear when Trisha comes up or when you attend one of the Zoom calls, mainly for iGenius. You'll see they have some crazy stuffs that really excite you, apart from what I've shown you so far. But what I've shown you so far just now is what you will use to build your community. It's what you will use to build your business. It's what you will use to build your athletes. It's what you will use to build up your family. Until you build your community, until you build your then you are not ready for serious money in this industry. The easiest way to become a millionaire is to be in that will give you a profit over a long period of time. Entrepreneurship, that's in terms serious money. Talking about our second position, we have on GBP JPY. We are currently buying. If you look at what we have here, if you look at what we have here on GBP JPY, while we are buying GBP JPY, see a W sign creating here. That's reversal pattern, right? Market is opening in our direction 2:30 p.m. So if you look at what we have here on GBP JPY, you see a push to the upside on GBP JPY, and you will see a retracement that is coming down, and I've swept liquidity here, and I've done its thing to the downside. And if you draw a Fibonacci from the swing low you see here on 30 minutes time frame, this 30 minutes time frame, we can change it to
is not showing again.
To see it better if you like.
Okay, James,
do I need to slow down? Are you guys getting?
Okay, it's showing now.
At what point did you stop seeing my screen?
You stopped showing at the time you started talking about
At what point did you stop seeing my screen?
At the point you started talking about the GBP JPY, GJ.
Okay. I'm going back to GJ now. Thank you, sir. See, thank you, sir, for bringing me back, please. I really need to always have that feedback so we can flow. So I changed back. I'm still on GJ. I changed back to 4 hours time frame. The move we saw on 4 hours time frame is that move from the swing low 187.2 up to 193.3. After that move happened, that move broke structure here, one, broke structure here, two. Any move in the market that did not break structure is not a solid move. Any swing low that did not move up the way and break a structure is not a good swing low. But if a swing low creates a move that breaks structure, that swing low can be far known as a protected low. So at that low, Fibonacci is telling us that we have a protected low there. A 618 pullback of that protected low is a consequent encroachment area, or we call it OTE, optimal trade entry area. When you have a 618, which is this is 50, this is 618, and you have a 786 there. Within 618 and 786 is the best place, the best discount area for you to buy that low. So if you are taking this for a swing trade, your stop loss is anything under 187.82. 187.25, I beg your pardon. Then your take profit is the target high. The target high where that swing ended before the pullback started becomes your target high. So if this is the only thing you know to execute your trade, I tell you, you will still be profitable, but you need a lot of patience and a lot of risk management. Because sometimes this trade can whine you. It can come down, close to your swing low before it starts going up to your take profit area. So if you are not using a proper risk management,
is no longer showing again.
What do you say?
I can't see your screen anymore. Your screen is no longer showing.
Is it that my
the screen is off?
I'll stop sharing and share again. All right, I'll stop sharing and share again. Please, guys, can you please take a screenshot and invite more people to this call? Our group is filled up with a lot of people, but when we have calls, sometimes some people do not know that we are live, and that usually makes the number go down, and they just only have to watch the video after we are done. Some of these people might want to join us on the call, but because we don't send them reminders, they get not to join the call. Please, can you just take a screenshot and send that screenshot to the group? Let them know that we are live, and let them know that we are up and running. Can you just do that, please? Can you do that? Can you do that for me? Can you? Let us do that, please, very quickly. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? I'm doing that myself. There's somebody that just kept chatting me, and my friend, I couldn't respond to him. I want to just take this opportunity to respond to him now. I want to share him so he knows that we are live. Yeah. Please, if you can share, I'll be very glad if you can share to all groups. Let them know that we are live so that they can join us. Please, if you can, I'll be very excited. So you can see the basis for this trade call. And this trade call is from FX Atlas yesterday, telling us that we have a support level here, a key important zone here, which doubles at a breaker block. So if price is going to peak to the upside, price should do that. So all you need here is risk management, small lot size, and allow the trade to run. A lot of people, a lot of you guys, a lot of us traders, we just want to make a lot of money, so we load the lot size. And when the market deals with your account, it still go your way. So why not you reduce your lot size and take a small trade? If it goes down, you load another trade, Martingale. If it goes down, you load another trade, Martingale. If you go to stop loss, you close all the trade and your account is not in trouble. Then your money comes more when majority of people, it's a game of numbers now, when majority of people who are under your link are taking that same trade. $1 from 1,000 persons gives you $1,000 for that day when you open one trade. So if you retweak your mass and shift your idea for profitability from your trade, focus your idea for profitability from your community. If you do that, over time, your $100 account can be fetching you $1,000 through the rebates, commission, affiliates. And now when they now register to become leaders like you under, let's say, Agenius, for example, Agenius also pay you commission for doing that. They can pay you $1,000 in a week, guys. So you know the market, you execute the trade, whether you make profit or not, you still make money. Until you get to that level that whether your trade is profitable or not, you make money, then you are not yet, you have not started this business. This game of Forex trading is not for you. This morning, I was seeing one of my friends, they call him Kenechku. He was withdrawing $300,000. Yes, you heard me right. $300,000 from Bybit. He's using Bybit to trade. As of yesterday, he uses a lot of brokers to trade. At one time, Naga, at another time, XS, at another time, several brokers. So, but I tell you, and I put it to you, that majority of the money he makes is not from the trade he opens, because some of those trades he opens end at stop loss. A lot of money is being lost. So hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm not kidding. Hundreds of thousands of dollars are lost when he opens trade. But it doesn't send him home. It doesn't send him to the village. It doesn't make him cry, because the number of people who have used this link to register and who opened that trade puts him again in profit because of the commissions. Then the number of people who also pay for the signal to join that community, there's a VIP, 250,000 naira to join that community to get that signal. A signal that you are not sure whether it's going on a profit or loss. You pay 250,000 naira. What's 250,000 naira in dollars? Somebody help me with that math. Our second trade is almost in profits now. Okay, we are back in profits. Yeah. Our second trade is
$170.
I can share my screen and show you. You pay $170 to join Kenechiku's signal. Only one signal portal, $170, and you pay it every month. If you don't pay the next month, they are not adding you. And that's also one of the cheapest. Kojo is $100. Habi is Kojo is $150. Habi Forex is I think $100 thereabouts. Anyway, majority of them between 100, 150, 200. And it's just one single channel. What if you have 6 professional world-class channels with high reputation, and then you can use the information you get there, increase your confidence, then build a community with them? I think you have a setup for a serious business. You have a setup for a very serious business. So you see what we have here. The price came here and kissed. A kiss. I hope my trade was not taken out. Let me see my account. No, I'm still intact. I'm still in profit. I'm in profit too, guys. I'm in profit on NZDUSD. I'm in profit GBP, JPY. If you took that trade with me, we are all in profit. If you are not in that trade, buy GBP, JPY now. If you are not in that trade, buy GBP, JPY now. When we get to this liquidity area 189.4, you have to take profits. If you just buy now, you are in profit already, because we just jumped up again. Price just jumped up again. I beg your pardon. So on the other account, I mean, also in profit on the other account, the big account. Yes, one lot types. I'll show you the profit now. Let's go a little bit up. Then I'll show you the profit. Harvey just closed his trade 100 pips. He is, what is he doing? He's selling gold. Harvey is selling gold. Okay. Let me see our gold if we have an entry. I'm not the only one selling gold. I've seen some people selling gold. Even from FX Insider, iGenius, I see they're also selling gold too. On that pullback, of course. Unfortunately, our entry did not come this 5 minutes time frame. Where's our entry again? I can't see our entry. Our entry is here. This is our entry. We don't have an entry. So can somebody tell me when the price did not go to our entry, what do we do? When we have a situation like this and price did not go to our entry, what do we do?
We enter on scalp.
I'm correct now. We have a situation like this, price did not go to our entry and price start going down. What do we do? Somebody go to the chat box and tell me this is where we are beginning to round up. What did you say? You say we have a trade call. We are supposed to sell. Price created, first of all, price created, anyway, there was an entry, but we missed the entry because we set our entry here. There is a liquidity created, which I said. Price came down, which I said. Price needs to go up and take that liquidity, then we enter, which is this one. Then we enter. Well, we miss this entry. Now we come and check, we have missed the entry because our own entry is still about how many pips above? 14 pips above. We didn't get entry from our other block. So if you have a situation where your price did not come to your entry and price started going your direction down, what are you going to do? Somebody say we should enter sell scalp. Please, do you all of you agree that we enter sell scalp if we have a situation like that? If you agree with him, put 1 on the chat box. If you don't agree with him, put 0 on the chat box. Yes, I like the chat box. The chat box is chat boxing. Cletus Martin say rest and watch. If price did not come to your entry, you have a setup, and price did not come to your entry, sit on your hands. Watch it. If you cannot sit on your hand, your body is scratching you. Go and look for another asset and analyze again. Because if you follow the market, if you chase the market, you will get into trouble. You need to set trap for the market. If the market falls into your trap, you take it. If you set the trap, the market comes close to your trap, you didn't take it, you leave it. By so doing continuously, it shows you that you really have a trap that needs to be adjusted. Because here, you were all here when I called this trade on 1 minute time frame. Everybody was here. Everybody was here. We intentionally did not put a sell stop because we have a sell limit because we already have 2 positions that are running in profit. So overloading our trade is not part of our trading plan, right? We saw price created a high, price drop. We wanted price to go back and sweep liquidity, take out this high and drop. So a sweep of liquidity to the upside, a bearish engulfing is our entry. So our entry is this candle. Sell position. Our
Mr.
first scalp
James,
entry
your
is this
screen is not
candle
showing.
after the
Your
bearish
screen is not
engulfing.
showing. Mr. James, your screen is not showing.
That problem is from network, not directly from me. I will stop sharing. Anytime my screen stops showing, you
I
have
think
to
the
just
network
call my
pushing out.
attention. I'll share my screen. Is the network fluctuating anyhow? But from my side here, and I'm sure from YouTube, if you are watching on YouTube, you will see the screen showing. Maybe some of you need to have YouTube trading live.
But we were on YouTube, you can't interact.
What do you say?
I said, if we join on YouTube, we cannot interact like you know,
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. But I am actually responding to people on YouTube too, so I don't think you are absolutely correct. You can still interact, but not as much as Zoom, right? So this would have been our trade entry based on what we have taught, based on what we all agree, that when price drops, we need price to create a liquidity. When price creates a liquidity and drops, we need price to go back and sweep that liquidity. After the sweep of that liquidity, when we have a bearish engulfing, then we take the trade. So that's exactly what we have, and that's our trade model. Our first take profit is this target, and it is achieved. Then price gave us extra jara. So based on our trade model, our drawing, we already have profit of 71 pips today, but we didn't take that trade because our entry was set at order block. So this is why we missed that trade. And is this order block invalid? No, order block is not invalid. We just need to change our time frame and follow the same pattern. This market is made up of fractals. If it has played out in 1 minute, it will still play out in the next time frame, not 5 minutes now. We will have to use 15 minutes here because it already played out in 5 minutes, telling us that we are bearish. So right now, we have to go to our time frame M15 so that we can look for where it's going to play out. In M15, what we see play out in 1 minute will play out here again. So we just needed this candle to close bearish in the next 4 minutes. In the next 4 minutes, we have a bearish close below the low, telling us that we are confirmed bearish. But then we need to get a nice entry from the upside. We are entering from discount level. Where will be the better discount level from this push? This is the swing high, all-time high. This is the new swing low. This is the latest swing low created. We bring our Fibonacci from swing high down to swing low. Then the best entry is OTE area 618786, which coincide exactly with the other block we had at smaller time frame. So that becomes our nice entry area OTE, where we have that mark. So I take out the Fibonacci right now. So higher time frame, 15 minutes, we have a sell setup on gold, but this sell setup will not happen right now. Just like yesterday, this sell setup will be happening by 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Nigerian time, even 8 p.m. So if you watch out for this sell setup, you can make 50 pips minimum from this sell setup when it happens. So I think I can say if in the next 4 minutes, if this price close in the next 2 minutes now, if this price close as a bearish candle, if it close as a bearish candle, you can set your sell stop here and set 50 pips take profits. And I can bet you anywhere, any day, that is going to go to take profits. At least 50 pips. It will drop at least 50. Because at that level, it would have taken out this liquidity. As at this level, it would have taken out this liquidity and entered order block. There's also another bearish order block here responsible for the break of this structure. So when it gets here, it must react to the downside, and that's that reaction you are trading. In the next 2 minutes, the candle closed bearish. We have another sell setup from the upside here. After the sweep of that liquidity, price will drop down for you to take some profits. So, but you can't sell where we are right now. The gold, the dollar is strong. So let's see the GBP JPY thing. I think we should be in some decent level of profit right now. Ladies and gentlemen, our trade on GBP JPY is now in a good level of profits. A good level of profits from our entry. Higher time frame, M5. If we go down to our lower time frame where we saw that trade call, I don't know if my screen is still showing. We went up into profits. The price is dancing and playing with us, but it's all for good. We have gone up already by 14 pips. So we have our GBP JPY in profit, 14 pips, very close to our first profit. And the price is just dancing and doing its thing. But we just keep eyes on the market and keep watching. Take profits where you have to take profits. Leave some of the trade to run to take profits. Final take profits. I'm also on this trade and on my major account, one standard lot, and I'm also in profits, right? The other trade we took is still at entry level. So if you want to enter, That's still on you. That's still on you. You can still enter that position. That's NZDUSD, and we are still back to our entry area. So if you want to enter, it's still on you. You can go ahead and still do that. Yeah.
The NZDUSD it's a sell, sell stuff, right?
We are buying right now. The buy stop we are already in the market. We are already in the trade. It's a buy stop and we are inside it. If you enter inside that market and you make, let's say, let me see how many pips now. 8 pips is sure. 14 pips is sure. Let me see how many pips we can be sure of if you enter now, because we have started moving already. The price already started moving on NZDUSD. So if you enter that price and you make 50 pips, let's say 50 pips is okay. If you make 50 pips, you have to look for a way to close your position, set your break even, and allow the rest to run, because we are looking for totally 100 pips. And the stop loss is 48 pips. The stop loss is 48 pips. Why the stop loss for GBP JPY is we are buying GBP JPY and our stop loss is on that swing low from our entry to from when we enter that market to where the stop loss is 46 pips. So we have 46 pips stop loss, and the take profit is actually far away, as high as 100 pips. But because of so many people on the in profit, GBP, JPY, and the price is still going very well in our favor and doing what we want it to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to stop here. We have called out 2 trades. I will continue to manage the trade in the group. I want to focus on our closing ceremony. We started this Zoom, this call, 7 days challenge. We started this call 1st of February. It was massive. I want to thank every single one of you who followed all through. Those of you who came in person, like Akinwumi, you came in person, and I'm happy you made profit. You withdraw your profits. And several people who came also in person who are on this call. The first meeting we had at Wings Towers in Lagos. I'm grateful to all of you. Without you, we couldn't have held this meeting from the beginning to the end. I'm not somebody that like doing something and stopping halfway. If I know something will stress me, I will just put a short time to it. Before we started this 21 days call, we started a 30 days mentorship. We charged people $10. I had about 70 people who paid, and only a few people completed that course. If I check on this call, Ikechukwu Fidelis joined us halfway on that course. No other person again that I can see here. The other guy was here yesterday. I can't find him now. So people started the course, but a lot of people did not finish the course. But I made sure that I was available every day, even when I was sick. One of those days, I handled that class from the hospital bed. I can remember. So I always like to finish anything I start. So today we are coming towards the ending of this 21 days live trading. Tomorrow is going to be the last day for the 21 days live trading. Those of you watching us on YouTube, following the live trading, I want to appreciate you, because when we started this live trading, my YouTube channel was 1,300 people, subscribers. But when I checked it 2 days ago, it jumped. My YouTube is now 2,700 viewers and subscribers, I beg your pardon. So it means the event has pushed up the views from different countries. So I want to appreciate all of you who always follow, watch, and comment, and come to join our community. So we're expanding. The next thing we have to do is 7 days practical setup of your business. Because if I allow you to keep trading, you will not make money in a long time. You need to set up a business around the trading that will ensure that you continue making money in a long time. That is what we are going to do from 1st of March to the 7th of March. And to do that, we need the help of other partners. We cannot do it alone. No matter how good you are as a trader, you cannot set up a business alone. You need support, you need help. And one of the help we are going to be using is a help from a reputable company from America. I told you several times about Agenius. Agenius is part of the company called the Investo. I forgot it right now. I mentioned the name earlier. So Agenius is part of a bigger company, And then at Genius, I tested the product for 1 month. For 1 month, I've tested this product and I've showed you the product. I love the product, and I strongly believe that this product is one of the things you need to build your entrepreneurship journey in 2025. And if you do it for 90 days, the way I'm going to show you to do it, and you do not succeed, you need to find me and arrest me. Except you didn't follow my instruction, except you didn't follow what I told you to do, except you didn't follow the plan, you will definitely make money. And to conclude with that, before I bring up Trisha to greet us, one of my friends who has also come to this call, who followed the plan, who followed the instruction, today is a multi-millionaire, just like me and even more than me, because he followed the plan, he followed the instruction, it's working for him. One of the things he did, which made his business bigger than mine, was to focus more on Southeast Asia and North America. So his business grew more in terms of returns, cash out than mine. But in terms of impact, he's still loyal to me, because if you really, really want to be impactful, you need to do it from home. If you not impact your home, your Africa, your Nigeria, your surrounding, your impact cannot go globally. So I think that is where he's also working hard to create impact within his community, his environment, his Nigeria, his Jerusalem. And that is why he created his own academy, High Peeps Forest Academy, in Kaduna instead of Abuja or Lagos, trying to fill up that gap. So, but here you are, you now have the information to set up your community, to impact your community in-house, and at the same time building your international community out there. Ladies and gentlemen, just to greet us for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes before we close from this call, all our trades that we call are in profit today. I'm excited about that. If you are in good profit, please close your profits and celebrate it and showcase it. That's the way to celebrate it. Showcase your profit. That's the way to showcase it. When people see your results, they will not doubt your testimony. I tell you, we are both in profit all the whole trade. I'm excited. So, Trisha, we didn't plan this, but you are here. Let's just have you greet the people, but we'll have a special call where everybody will be here, and we'll have you officially launch the Genius business for the community. Thank you so much. If you can. Yeah.
Good day, everyone. Well, it's morning here. It's actually 9 a.m. and I'm now jumping on to another Zoom. So I want to say congratulations. Congratulations. I think hold on 1 second. I think my daughter is speaking now. So I need to go because I'm on a Zoom where she's making a speech, a national speech here, and I just started. Yes. I saw myself at recording in progress. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. So definitely it is awesome to see you all. And I will let you all know this. The price that you all are paying is actually 10% of the price that people around the world are paying. And thanks to your leader, thanks to James and his team, for working with us and working on a price that is suitable for you all. And I know when you all actually see a full presentation, you all will be blown away. And from what I saw today, y'all are getting value that people are paying $10,000, $15,000 US per month for less than 10%, less than even 2%. So I just want to take this opportunity to say congratulations and welcome. And we look forward to really working with you all and expanding the reach and helping so many more people in the African continent. Back over to you, James.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was a short one, and I really appreciate you, Trisha. We are going to set up another call, which is going to be like the onboarding call to launch the entire community, especially those ones who are ready. I really will not waste our time, everybody. I will always put the best boots forward. I will always put the leaders who are ready to take it by the horn forward. So if you know that you want to set up your business and you need my help with the backing of Trisha, Dr. Trisha Harare, I want you to get your $155. Let me talk like Trisha now. Get your $155 ready. Get your XNES account ready, or get your what's it called, on equity account ready. Get your NAGA account ready, funded. Join us on the 1st of March when we are going to be launching the biggest movement of 2025. The biggest movement of 2025. The biggest movement of 2025. Don't miss it for anything. This is that point where I can tell you, go and borrow money. Don't borrow small, borrow big, because you are about to set up a big business that will touch the entire globe. You are about to set up a business that will change your finances. You are about to set up a business that will impact a lot of people. So don't borrow a few, borrow plenty. Don't come small, come big. We are going to bust the space. So if you are watching on Instagram, if you are watching on YouTube, if you are watching on Zoom Live, you are privileged. Just like Trisha said me to say to you, congratulations. This movement in 7 days is not a presentation. It is not a training. It's a hands-on practical where I will stop whatever I'm doing. I will not be trading for 7 days. I will focus to set up your business. Until your business is set up in 7 days, I have not achieved anything. Once we are done with it, I allow you to go build the business. So if you know that you are ready, make sure you come up on board. If you are not ready, please start exiting from all the WhatsApp group, because I will shut down all the WhatsApp group. I want to be only focused on one group. That is a group that are going to build business. The reason is this: by the time your business grows and expands, all the people in all the other WhatsApp groups, that will come to me. And I'm not going to teach them. I'm not going to help them. I'm not going to show them anything. I will send them to you. So when they come to you, you are going to be the one to guide them, to charge them, to help them, to carry them, to register them, to show them. You are the one to lead them. So you are my best foot, talking to those who are setting up. So I don't expect everybody to sign up and settle up, to create their account, to get their 155 ready. I don't expect everybody. I expect just few persons, because the fewer the people we have, the more intense we do the setup. I have resources. I have some funds already. My sponsors have sent me some funds that I'm going to be using to spend to set up some machines. So if people are plenty, the funds cannot go around to set up some boosting and ads that I wanted to set, right? So, but if people are few, then we can spend more money to set up those people. So I'm not asking many people to come up. I'm asking serious people to come up, because we're working together for 7 days. I will give you the time that will be convenient for you. It's not a standard time that we must always be there. I will just be in that group. We will communicate. I will give you a time convenient for everybody to ensure that the 1st to the 7th of March, your business is fully set up. And that will be one of my biggest projects in 2025, to set up the business of leaders that are going to attack Africa, Southeast Asia, North America, because that's where the money bag is. Ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. If you have any question, please ask your question now before we go. Our time is 3:30 and we are in profits. I'm excited that we're please take your profits. Don't allow your winning trade to losing trade. Don't allow your blue turn to red. You are not sharing your screen. I'm done. Share the signal for USD. Why? We have done that already. It's in the group. Just check the group. USD NZDUSD is in the group. Go and check. It's there. So much, truly a leader. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. James. I'm taking my own profit. So
oh,
I want to ask
thank
that.
you.
Yes.
Mm.
Thank you, sir. I want to ask, is it
after
yes, I want to ask a question. Apart from $155, how and then we have funded our account. Which other thing, money do we have?
Just for it to show up. That's all.
Okay.
Just have data in your phone. That's all. Nothing again.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Just have data on your phone. That's all. I'm also in profits. I'm in a very good profit. Very, very good profit right now on a big account. One standard lot, all this trade. One standard lot. I'm in a profit. So please take some of your profits, leave some to run. Don't allow your winning trade turn to losing trade. Learn to take profits, leave some to run. The market just opened now. A lot of activities are yet to be done, so market will still move. So be patient with the market, take some profits and leave some to run. Yeah. So I think we are done for the day. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you, those of you watching on YouTube. Thank you for following us. Hit the like and subscribe button. Share this YouTube to other people to watch it. A lot of people who come to me are people who watch our YouTube after we have finished the presentation. So, and they get a lot of value and they come to me on WhatsApp and we get them plugged in. So please ensure you share this value to other people so that they can benefit. If you are in Abuja, or you know somebody in the University of Abuja, please tell them I'm looking for them. And a lot of money is in for them. We call it thanks for coming. A lot of package and offers is in for them. I can't be going to University of Abuja every day to set up things. So I need people who are there. Maybe a lecturer or a student union government or a head of department of mathematics or head of department of statistics, that student union departmental leader, or somebody that is influential in the campus and can influence things. I need people like that will be put on ground to help us set up things and organize things while I'm actually far from that place. So I don't have to be going there every day, but work has to be going on to have a wonderful event at the University of Abuja, likely in April, by the grace of God, likely in April. But it's going to be a massive one. So if you are in Abuja and you can do that errand, please reach out to me. If you know somebody in University of Abuja that can do that errand, reach out to me. There's a lot of package for them to benefit if they're able to help us do that. So thank you so much for your time. In the aspect of any other question, we have to call it a day. Thank you. Tomorrow is the grand finale, end of live trading. Tomorrow. After tomorrow, we shut down all the groups. We are done. We start the new project 1st of March.